In previous chapter we learned about what is Kelsey and how to create a simple Kelsey document. Let's see. Creating a new document. When you open the OpenOffice org Kelsey application, it will automatically open a new Kelsey document. As you see in above example, if I open a OpenOffice Kelsey, the new Kelsey sheets is already available. To open a new Kelsey document, first of all select File from menu bar, then go to a new and then Spreadsheet from the menu bar. Otherwise press Ctrl+N. So remember that shortcut key to open a new Kelsey document is Ctrl+N. Click on the new document icon on the toolbar at the top of the screen and select Spreadsheet also. The icon look as shown in a figure. When a new spreadsheet is opened, it will give you a 3 separate worksheets. Just like you have purchased a notebook having only 3 pages with grid of rows or columns. Let's see. That is the basic page of OpenOffice KLC. When you go to the file menu and then open a spreadsheet documents here. Now click on a spreadsheet document, it will open a new spreadsheet. Open a Kelsey documents. For open any other Kelsey documents, go to again file menu, then open. In open dialog box, select the required file from default folder or any other specified folder. If you have other Kelsey documents and you want to open that document, then go to a file and open your folder or choose your folder or a file. Complete action by clicking open. Another alternative is first to find required file from computers and then open it within the Kelsey. To find that file and open with Kelsey documents. Third, open the folder documents by choosing places and documents. Select the required spreadsheet and open it. Still you cannot find your file, perform following step. First of all select places, search for files and type that file name. Then dialog box open. In a name contains field of the search for files. Enter full or part of the file name and click on the find button. As we can find something, then we first of all select find option and then we type that word and then find option is available. See here. Go to a places. This is the Ubuntu screen, right? So go to a places and then search for files. Then search for files windows appear here and find, suppose here file name is my bill, or here find option. If you use a Windows 7 option, right? So go to a start menu, then in a below there is a one button which is a find button. So click on find button or a search button and type your file name and click on a search or a find option. Then result of search operation to find a file is available. Now saving and closing a spreadsheet. How to save a file on a Kelsey documents. To save a spreadsheet, choose file, again go to a file menu or a save. You can also choose save as option if you want to save a documents with a different name and type. There are two options available in all the files or all the programs, save or save as. If you want to file with another option then or another different names, then you can choose a save as option also. If you spreadsheet first time, you will be prompted to give a file name and path. To close a current file, choose again file or close menu. If you not saved latest changes, the KLC will give you an opportunity to save the file before closing it. If you not save your file, then when you click on a close button, then one window is appear on a screen. The message is appear if you want to save your changes or save your file, or yes or no option is available. Now saving a worksheet in a different format. There are different types of formats available on a Kelsey document. So different format is, first is a ODF spreadsheet, which is the extension is O.ODS. OpenOffice org Kelsey documents. We use a .ods extension to save our Kelsey documents file. So whenever you open a Kelsey document and save your file, then .ods extension is must be required. Next, ODF spreadsheet. Extension is OTS. Kelsey spreadsheet template format. Third, DBase, DBF, database file format. Text CSV, .csv, text file containing comma separated values. HTML document, extension is .html. Web page format. Portable file format, extension is .pdf, most frequently used format. Next is a Microsoft Excel, or extension is XLSX, or spreadsheet of MS Office. You remember that in a OpenOffice KLC documents, your file is saved with extension of .ods. To save a spreadsheet in other file format, go to Find and choose Save or Save As option. Open the File type menu as shown in the figure. First of all, that type of screen is available. Here, File type. When you click on File type, there are different types of file types is available, like .ods, like .odf, HTML. Choose required file format as shown in the figure, then save the changes by clicking on the Save button. See here, my file name is a bill. Save in a folder. Here the path of our folder or documents name. Now browse for other folders. File type, HTML documents, text CSV, HTML document, Microsoft Excel. If you want to any other file format, then you can only select that and here save that file. Now, renaming and recoloring worksheet. How to rename or recolor worksheet. If you have a many worksheets, better to assign name and color for easy management. In a OpenOffice KLC, by default there is a 3 sheets available, sheet 1, sheet 2 or sheet 3. So you can rename or recolor that sheet. So for that, select any cell in an open worksheet, select format, sheet or rename. In the dialog box rename sheet, enter a new name. Save changes by clicking on the OK button. Alternative way is to right click on the spreadsheet and a vertical menu appears as a displayed in a figure, and select rename sheet option. A new dialog box appears here. Provide the new name of sheet. This idea is useful for renaming and recoloring worksheet. Only simple right click on the there is a by default 3 sheets available, sheet 1, sheet 2 or sheet 3. So simply right click on any sheet, then this box is appear. If you want to rename sheet, then click on renaming sheet and this box is appear here. If you want to give any name, then rename it and press OK. If you want to insert another sheets, also you can choose here. Let's see. First of all, same as for recoloring sheet, from this vertical menu choose tab color as shown in the figure. Color box appears and choose any color for the tab here. If you want to recoloring the sheet, then tab color and recoloring a tab, this will appear here, changing the color of worksheet tab. Now inserting and deleting worksheet. How to insert or how to delete your worksheets. To insert a new worksheet, do the following. Select any cell in a worksheet before or after which a new worksheet is to be added. First of all, select any cell, right? Now select insert plus sheet, means insert, then sheet. In a dialog box, set the additional option and then click OK button. Another way is to select worksheet and right click on it. It's a useful idea. Select worksheet and right click on it. A vertical menu open. Select insert sheet option. You will see a new insert dialog box and select required option and click OK. Let's see how. First of all, in an insert menu, go to a sheet and insert sheets option is available. There is a before current sheet or after current sheet. If you want to sheet after sheet 2, then after current sheet, or if you want added a sheet before sheet 2, then we choose before current sheet and click OK here. Now next is deleting a worksheet. To delete a single worksheet, right click on the sheet tab of the worksheet you want to delete. It will give you a list of possible action. Select delete sheet from this choice. Alternatively, you can select edit sheet or delete. Next, row and column level operations. Inserting a rows and columns. To insert a row, do the following. Select a cell in a row above which a new row is to be added. Next, select insert or rows. Same, to insert a column, do the following. Select a cell in a column beside which a new column is to be added, and then again insert or column. Deleting row and column. To delete a row, perform following steps. Go to a specific row which you want to delete. Then right click on that row. Select delete rows, same as delete columns. Alternatively, to delete a row or column, select a row or column. Next, edit or delete cells. Best way is to, if you want to specify row to delete it, then click on it, right click on it, and then delete rows or columns. Here, suppose I want to delete that row, then click on it, right click on it, and then delete rows. And if I want to delete C column, then click on it and delete columns here. Now, freezing a pen. First of all, what is freeze? Stop something. Like when many rows and columns in a single worksheet, the row and column header do not visible. Suppose in your result sheets, 1, 2, 3 serial number is first column, and so many names are available. So I hide that middle columns to show a serial numbers. So for that I use a freezing pen, which makes handling data difficult. To make a headers of rows and columns always visible, do the following. Select a cell below the row containing headers. In case of columns, select the right of the column that must always be visible. First of all, select Windows and then freeze option. To unfreeze the cells, deselect the freeze option by selecting window or a freeze again. See here, edit, then okay, this is the window of how to delete a cell. Go to the edit menu, then delete a cells, shift cells up, any delete cells, shift cells left, right, delete entire row, delete entire column. Cell level operations. First of all, let's take an example how to that type of operation is performed. Let's see. This is the basic window of OpenOffice KLC, right? Now, there is a by default 3 sheets available, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. If I want to make a new spreadsheet, open a new spreadsheet, then go to a file menu here, file and new. Otherwise, I type Ctrl+N. This is the shortcut key to open a new documents on a KLC, Ctrl+N. Now, I want to make a spreadsheet, then spreadsheet here. See, another spreadsheet is open because I choose new spreadsheet. So sometimes I close it. Okay. Now, if I want to open another KLC documents or another file, then I go to a file menu again and Ctrl+O or open it. If I want to open any documents, then I search for that documents and open it, or here open. Now, we know that there is a by default 3 sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. If in your worksheet or workbook there is a many sheets available, so for that, if I want to rename that sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, then I right click on sheet 1. See, there is a various option is available: insert sheet, delete sheet, rename sheet, move or copy, select all sheets event, tab color, cut or copy. Now, if I want to rename sheet 1 as a bill, then I click on a rename sheet. See, there is a window available, rename sheet. I erase it and write bill 1 and press OK. See, the name of sheet 1 is changed in a bill 1 because I renamed that. Okay. Now, I want to make a tab color or a recoloring the sheets. Then again I click on a sheet 2, right click. Again that window is available and here tab color. Choose a tab color. See, there is a different color is available. Choose any colors or OK. See, sheet 2 color is changed because I was recoloring that sheet. Again change the color of all the sheets. See, this one, sheet 2, sheet 3, all the recoloring sheets. Now if I want to add a new sheets, then click on sheet 3. Here there is again option available, insert sheet or delete sheet. Choose insert sheet. Now position before current sheet or after current sheet. Suppose I first of all I choose sheet 3. Then if I want to sheet between sheet 2 and sheet 3, then I choose before current sheet. If I want to sheet after sheet 3, then I choose after current sheet. Then we will choose after current sheet and then OK. See, sheet 4 is available because we choose after current sheet. Now suppose there is one table here. Write any data. Now I want to make a freeze of that panel. Choose here, right click on it. First of all, one second. Okay, go to a window menu and see there is a freeze option is available. Click on freeze option. Okay. Now let's see. See, 1 2 3 4 5 first column is same. When you scroll the okay. See, second column, after all the columns are hide. Let's see, because we freeze the okay. First of all, when you freeze A column, then click on B column and go to a window option and then freeze option. Now if you want to freeze B column, then click on a C column, then go to a window and then freeze. Let's see. One second. Okay, because it's unfreeze. See, B or A both are freeze. Now if we want to unfreeze both of the column, then again click on C and Windows and unfreeze. Okay, let's see. Okay, now so this is the basic idea how to freeze the column, how to renaming a sheet, how to recoloring the sheets. Now how to add how to save your file. Again go to a file option, go here, both options are available, save or save as. Go to a save or untitled one. First of all, choose your path when you want to save your file and give a name of that file, or extension is already available, or save the file.